Imagine a man boarding a train. He has a heavy suitcase, but instead of setting it on the floor or in the rack, he keeps it balanced precariously on his head. He stands there, neck straining, muscles aching, exhausted by the weight. We would look at him and wonder, why? The train is already carrying you. Why are you insisting on carrying the luggage yourself? The problem, the strain of the doer. Most of us live our lives exactly like that man. We take action, we go to work, we care for our families, we pursue our goals, but we carry the weight of those actions on our heads. We tell ourselves, I am the only one doing this. If I let go for 1 second, everything will fail. This is the mistake of the traveler. His error wasn't being on the train. It was the belief that the train couldn't carry the weight of his bags while it moved. The philosophy. Action without anxiety. Surrendering to a higher power or the natural flow of life isn't about jumping off the train or refusing to board. You still have to pack your bags, buy your ticket, and physically walk onto the carriage. That is the action. The shift happens when you put the suitcase down. To understand how to do this, we can look at two ancient perspectives: the art of Wu Wei, or effortless action. This Taoist concept isn't about doing nothing, it's about non-striving. Think of a professional dancer. They move with incredible strength and precision, but they aren't struggling against the music. They're in flow. You do your work with full presence, but you stop fighting the natural direction of things. The Bhagavad Gita, Nishkama Karma. This translates to selfless action. The core teaching is that you have a right to your actions, but not to the fruits or results of those actions. If you work only because you're obsessed with a specific outcome, you're carrying the suitcase. If you work because the work itself is your duty and joy, the suitcase is on the floor. The result: a vessel for action. When you drop the suitcase, you don't stop moving, you just stop straining. You allow yourself to be a vessel for action rather than a victim of it. You do the work, you give it your best, and then you sit back and trust the train to take you where you need to go. Conclusion: the call to action. The higher power is the train. It is already moving toward the destination. You are all in on the effort, but hands off on the anxiety. So take a breath. Do what needs to be done today.